Hey everybody, welcome to HomeWOD version April 2nd, 2020. Sorry for the very low budget video today, but let's get into it. So starting with our warm-up, looking at our workout, it's only running, swings, and some abdominal work. So warm-up's going to be super simple. 3 to 5 minutes of cardio, pick whatever you want, running, biking, whatever. Switch it up if you're getting bored running. Then 3 sets of 5 per side, single leg Romanian deadlifts, just with kettlebell, dumbbell, barbell, bag, pot of soil, right? Whatever you need. Make sure that you're keeping your back flat. Make sure you're keeping your legs straight. Remember that back leg can be set back in kind of a kickstand, right? To kind of help with balance. Or if you want to, you can bring it up like a seesaw. Just make sure you don't twist your hips with it every time. Keep your hips and shoulders squared up. So 5 per side, then 5 per side on a single leg glute bridge. So that's where we are laying back on the ground, one leg up, heel dug into the floor, one leg out, right? And we're just extending, squeezing your butt at the top, maybe show control for a second or a count or whatever. But 5 per side on a glute bridge and then 5 lemon squeezes. So 3 sets through that just to get nice and warm. And then you're going to get into, at minimum, I should say, 3 sets, each a 3-minute AMRAP. So it's going to be a 3-minute running clock with a 1-minute rest. So the AMRAP is 50 meters out and back shuttle run. So pick a spot. Maybe it's the length of your driveway, right, where you're going out and back. We're looking for like 5 to 10 seconds out, 5 to 10 seconds back. Super short. Definitely shorter than a 200. Maybe a 100, right? Something short. Then 12 Russian kettlebell swings. Again, you can use a dumbbell, kind of a crude, double-handed kind of vertical grip on the dumbbell swing. You can use a backpack, whatever you need to do, right? If you've got a barbell, maybe you do hang power cleans. Maybe you don't do 12, maybe you do 8 of those. So just get creative. And then 12 Russian twist. Ideally, maybe you can do it with your kettlebell. Maybe that's a little bit too heavy. Maybe you got a med ball from us. So do your Russian twist. If you can, get your feet off the floor and touch the ground on either side. If that's too much, put your feet down, right? But don't depend on your feet too much. So I want you to move for these 3 minutes. So pretty high pace. If I was to say, a pace, I want you to be about 90%. So definitely want you to kind of keep your foot on the gas for 3 minutes. You get a 1-minute rest, and you're going to do at least 3 sets. At least 3 sets. If you have more in you and you're not dipping intensity too much, do 4 or maybe 5. But at least 3 sets of good effort. Lastly, we've got 5 sets, and this is just kind of a core work finisher. 5 sets of a 20-second plank. So you can do elbows or hands. Make sure that you push your weight over your elbows, right, or your hands, and you're squeezing your stomach, right, rib cage down to your pelvis. Make sure you're not just bowed out, right? Make sure you're nice and tight. So 20-second regular plank, then turn on your side, 20-second on the left. You can do it on the elbow or on the hand. Just keep your hips in line with shoulders and ankles. And then 20 seconds on the other side. And if you can, try to go right through it without breaks. So it's pretty much 5 minutes of planking if you can. If you need to, then do a whole set, plank, side plank one side plank the other side, and then rest. But if you can, just go through it. All right, guys, get creative, keep moving. See y'all tomorrow.